My defining moment did come early in my career, Ellen Adair. I had finished my master's program in health administration at Georgia State University several years prior. I was working as a hospital administrator at a large healthcare system in Gwinnett County, which at the time was the fastest growing county in the country. I had what probably was a very promising career ahead of me, but at that ripe age of 29, I was restless. I wanted more responsibilities, I wanted some challenges, and my major professor at Georgia State University knew that, and he recommended me for a position as executive director of this small startup mental health nonprofit called Skyland Trail. At the time, I knew very little about mental health. I had never raised a penny in my life. I wasn't even sure I knew what an executive director did. But I interviewed for the job anyway with some of the founding board members. And I think that they probably saw something in me as I think back on it, because much to my surprise, they offered me the job. And as you can imagine, at that point, there was a lot of hand-wringing, there was a lot of conversations with family and friends who are always going to tell you what you want to hear. So I thought it was important to find somebody who wasn't prejudiced in terms of how they saw my abilities. So I asked a business associate if she thought I could be an executive director. She'd worked with me on a few projects, and she looked at me and she said, "I think you can do anything you put your mind to, Beth." And I thought that was a real plus for me. I took her advice and the advice of many others, and I took the plunge and accepted the position. I like to say they took a leap of faith on me, and I took a leap of faith on them. That was a real defining moment for me because it was quite risky for my career to leave a large healthcare system that was stable to join a new startup nonprofit. But what I saw was an opportunity to get in on the ground floor, to really make a difference to an underserved population. That was very attractive to me. And I was very enthusiastic the day I started my job, and 25 years later, I'm still enthusiastic.